It's been a while since I made a video, and the reason why is because there has been construction going on in my unit, so if I did make a video there would be too much noise, but because there isn't any right now, I can make this. But yeah, there's also the fact that the government here is being really inefficient and a little stupid, mostly stupid. So we have a lockdown going on, or the enhanced community quarantine, which is basically a lockdown. We're gonna do something productive in this time while everything tries to get sorted out with the whole COVID-19 issue. Which reminds me, y'all need to sanitize, wash your hands for like 20 seconds. It's not a big deal. 20 seconds is a reasonable amount of time to wash your hands. Just saying. And don't be that one butthead that hoards all the alcohol and all the utilities. Because no one wants that. Literally no one wants that. Back to my main point. I'm trying to be productive while we're under this lockdown, and I figured I might as well make a video. And basically, I'd like to introduce my drag persona Samael to this channel. I don't actually have like experience being a drag king, but it's something I want to do, and I don't really have experience performing. I don't really have a lot of outfits. I don't really have much like to all I have is makeup, and I figured I might as well start there. So I just wanted to introduce my drag persona and also my my other name, the name that I want to be called as well, which is Samael. It's a bit edgelordy, but it's a name that stuck with me. Like, I really like it, and it has a lot of meaning to me, which it's not the video for this. But yeah, I figured I'd let Samael loose into the world. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing my drag persona, Samael Says. So let's get to it. So first things first, I am going to be gluing my eyebrows down. So what I've done is I've just like sprayed a little water on this, and now I'm going to swish the glue stick around. Then I take this tiny brush and swipe upwards. It's weird because what I want to do is make my eyebrows bigger and more masculine. So why would I need to cover them with glue stick? My logic behind it is it'll be a smoother canvas to work around, because I tried doing it without the eyebrow blocking, and it didn't really turn out the best texture wise, so I do want to keep it flat, so that's why I do this. So like if I feel any bumps, I just usually spray my finger with water and try to smooth it out. And I generally like to do about 3 to 4 layers of glue stick. Also, if you see glitter on my face, please ignore that. I tried filming last night, but the lighting was bad and I missed a giant patch of foundation here, so like it just looked really bad. Brows are pretty much covered, just gotta wait for them to dry. And then I'll set the brows with powder, and I'll be using the Detail Makeover Mineral Loose Powder in Natural. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in Canel, and I'm gonna just use that to cover my brows. Now this concealer is actually like pretty light for me, but I'm running out, so I might as well finish it up. So you want to go in carefully and make sure that, you know, you're not putting too much. What I like to do as well is use the concealer as a primer, so I blend it down. Okay, so with the rest of the concealer, I'm going to go cover up my under eyes and my blemishes. Okay, now for foundation. I'm having a bit of a problem with foundation because I went to the beach, so I'm not in my usual shade. So maybe this darker one will work. We'll see. Okay, so it looks fine in person, but apparently I just look really pale in this new light, so whatever. Anyway, just as a little precaution, I'm going to take this really old no filter finishing powder from NYX in Classic Tan, and I am just gonna swish that all over the face. Now for the eyebrows. I'm gonna go in with this Mayron Paradise body paint in black, and I'm going to just kind of fill in the angle that I want. I normally use gel eyeliner for this, but I want to see if this works today. And then put the marker. So as you can see, like, my general structure for the brow is very thick and blocky with 3 flicks on top, and it has a thinner tail at the end. So we're gonna move on to the fun part, which is making the face. I think I want to do I have the Melt Radioactive palette here. And I'm thinking if I want to do these 3 colors. I think I will. It's perfect because I have the 3 shades in my Mayron pile. So I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna start with the lime green, which is called I think Lieutenant Green. And this is where I make the angles on my face, because you want them to be sharp. So I'm going to start from the bottom of my eye, make 1 streak down, and do the same on the other side. Then make a curve inward to mimic a cheekbone, and then straight down. And then we're also going to do that for my temples, which is, instead of a sharp line, it's going to be like a little curve, like that. And my forehead isn't even, so it's not going to be the exact same size, but I will also do that here. Followed by the nose. And the chin. I'm gonna just blend these in. Now I'm going in with teal. And I'm going to go over most of what I've done, except for the ends. And for the last part, I will be using Deep Sea. I think this is like really dry, so it's not making as much color as it should. Okay. I messed up the chin a little, so I'm gonna go in with the lime green again just to balance that out. Then a little bit more of the teal. Now for shadows. Taking the radioactive palette, and I'm going to start with xenon, and I'm going to do that on the outer edges. I'm also going to put it in my lid, my crease, and go up to the lid where I put face paint earlier. Now I'm gonna go in with arsenic. And then finally I am going to go in with Meltdown on a smaller brush. As you all can see, I just did the 3 layers of color. Now the next part is going to be where I put in like some little details. So I'm taking the Mayron white, and I will be putting definition all over my face. So now I'm gonna put like some tiny lines everywhere. So here, I'm not done with the white yet, but I'm going to do the eyelids first. So I'm taking the black Mayron, and I'm just gonna cover my entire eye. As you can see, this is pretty much almost complete. Next, I'll be going in with the ColourPop Cream Gel liner and exit. And I'm just gonna use that on my waterline. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm putting like a white shape underneath here to look like my eyes are bigger. Okay. I'm also gonna do a little tiny triangle with the black, just to give it a more cohesive look. So now I'm gonna go in with, wait, did I blur? So now I'm gonna go in with a black lipstick, which is the Fenty Stunna Lip Paint in Uninvited. So I put a little there. I'm going to be using a lip brush to extend it. I'm gonna go in with the green I used earlier. And just use that as a lower lip color. And then I'm going to take my eyeshadows and I'm going to slowly add in the color. Green and teal, and then the deeper teal. And going back in with the white, I'm going to fill in the outline and put in some stripes. So here's the finished look. I edited the lips a little bit, but that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed, and it's nice to meet you all as Samael. I feel much more comfortable in this skin, if I'll be honest, so it's really emotional to like be able to share this with you. So I hope you enjoyed, and see you around. Bye!